He's got away. Kessié defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's on it, can he get away? Kessié. Guesson. And it's made its way to him. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. Mohamed Salah. And this is Mohamed Salah. And now they can spring out of defence. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Pepe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pepe. Well read, nice interception. Oh, good-looking ball. Look at the space here. Kessié. Guesson.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Camera. Mohamed Salah. Egypt do have a chance to counter here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Fofana. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Like to inform you that
The midway point of the game.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Kessié. That's Pepe. And it's Fofana. Now Kosunu. Fofana. And the finish! Oh, crossbar! And that was very necessary. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that is one way to stop him. He's going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Tem na frente, mano.
Gets it away. Shapes to shoot! He is desperate to get on the score.
Fanfana.
But not this time.
Egypt really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
That is a brilliant interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get on the end of this? Decent chance! Yes! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. There was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
After 58 minutes is number
Egypt
21.
have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Marmouche.
The
Not many,
attendance for this
being
match was
hunted in taps.
81,007.
Well, they've got to deny him time.
He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race to the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, such a clever touch. And this is chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Kessier. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Camera. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's picked it up out wide. Plays, goes for a shot! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Ah, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mohamed Salah. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That ball looks a good one. And the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Some good work on the right flank here. Looking to go deep. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And a chance! Goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. El-Neni duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
e detalhe, né? Olha o saldo dele lá em cima, ele já tinha dado umas talagadas no momento dele. O cara agora, 5 horas da manhã, tomar um café perigoso. Saiu do serviço, abriu o deck, foi trabalhar.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Doué. Now it's Ahmad. Elneny. Oh, no joy this time. Kessié. Looking to play him in. Shot a goal! And he steered it beyond the post. Kosunu. And Kessié. Guesson. Now it's Pepe. And it's Fofana.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Great ball if he can get there. Could try cutting inside here. Takes aim. He's got tall. They've scored! It hurts. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Egypt are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now, can they get him away? He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And the referee brings it to a close. So then, can they afford to believe? Just 2 games left, and the wind is well and truly in their sails. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Egypt really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
Mas quando você legaliza, da onde? Legal, né? O jogo será que vai estar lindo o jogo? Bora então. Olha que Mané é um sadio, né, mano?
So just one more hurdle before the ultimate final where everybody wants to be, and the atmosphere is truly sizzling. Expectations high, volume high, tension high, but most importantly of all, the stakes very, very high. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's a straight shootout for the final. That's what we're going to see. There's nowhere, Jim, you would rather be.
A game some may argue with justification as being harder than the final itself, Peter. I can certainly attest to that from my own experience. While you do everything to tell yourself you shouldn't get too ahead of things, it's actually harder than it seems. But it's looking like a terrific occasion here. Let's just hope we have a game to match all of this wonderful expectation.
The action has already started. And he shoots! Goal! Egypt! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Egypt have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. And it's Mane. Aimed beyond the defence. That is good alertness. Now it's Sarr. In with the challenge. Now, can they get him away? Spread neatly.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Sarr. Senegal are looking to break at pace. And Diai. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Played into space out wide. Mendy claims it without any fuss. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Looking for the run, and that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's had a hit! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Now that is commitment to the cause. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Senegal are looking to go forward now. Pass somewhat off target. And Marmouche! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Egypt are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Chance! Volleyed effort.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Diatta. Knocks it into space. Can he get it through? Sarr. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Jackson. Now it's Sarr. He could be in here. A lot of space ahead of him. Now, who's going to be first to this? Jacobs just loves to go forward whenever he can. It's a promising position, and it's lofted through here. Egypt have it back, and can... Mohamed Salah! In he goes again, chance to shoot! And he's there to get it away. Threads one in, and this is Mohamed Salah. He's had a shot! Oh, super goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And he's done it again. He's got his second. A case now of complete control. And that's a good ball. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Half-time getting close now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, look at the space here. And it's hoisted clear. Ndiaye. Caught offside that time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Only partially clear. Out of play for a throw. Siga. Now he's got space here. And the semi-final reaches halfway. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Egypt absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
So it's half-time in the semi-final. Egypt have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now it's Jackson. He's looking wide. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. The referee has given a corner. Siga with the clearance. Senegal have the chance to go the other way. El Neni wins the duel this time. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
In again, terrific header! Just cruising! They are cruising! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Egypt are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Gets into some space. Takes a shot! It's a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Ndiaye, but it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Jacobs. Thiago. Sarr.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match,
Ndiaye. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
El Neni. Marmoush. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That looks a good ball through. Tries a shot! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Mane. And Sarr. Now it's Jackson. He was under real pressure there. Lovely feet. Picked out brilliantly. Nice interception, well timed. So what can they make of this? Driving forward. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Diallo. Sarr. Mane. And that little bit of skill has got him away. And there's a searching chance for a shot! And he's missed it.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Oh, this looks sharp. That's good running with the ball. Spread neatly. And he's picked it up out wide. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well played and well cleared.
Well, now it's a decent chance! He's put his foot right through that one. Rapidly approaching the end. They have 1 foot in the final. And it's Mane. Now it's Sarr. Idrissa Gueye. Now it's Jackson. It's a really well-measured ball. Can he get on the end of this? Mohamed Salah being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
He's onside! Jacobs. And it's Gueye. Sarr. Diallo. And it's Jacobs. Now it's Ndiaye. Tries to pass it through. And he's certainly onside. Shapes to shoot!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's running through. Driving on and making good progress. He's having a shot! And that's wide. Diatta. It's Mane. Time and again they are repelled. Egypt clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Played into space. Sarr providing an outlet on that flank. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Egypt have played the perfect semi-final. A ruthless display which gives any potential opponent plenty to think about. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they passed that test in flying colours, and they have every reason to believe that they can go all the way now.
You